Hi everyone, welcome to one of my vlogs. Today I'm Stuart Hayden, founder of Storm Beach, specialising in authentic leadership, keeping myself busy as a coach, consultant, facilitator, author and speaker. So here I am literally on Storm Beach, and I just wanted to share with you a fantastic concept around change. And this is such a subtle and such a simple and such a small principle, but it makes the absolute world of difference. It just involves a couple of words with very small differences in those two words. Typically when you find someone who's changing, they have a kind of starting point. This principle just makes sure there are two starting points so they can actually get a bit of a sense of where they're at on that kind of change journey. And it just comes down to these two very simple words. So first of all, many people, when they change, they think about what they want to be free from. Okay, so the word from. That's fine as a starting point, but it's not enough. So people say, oh, I want to be free from, I don't want this to happen, I don't want this to happen, I want to get away from this, I want my team to stop doing that. It's a good starting point, and typically that's where people do start. It's a negative starting point, if you like, if you can use that language. But it's not really enough. It just doesn't really have much direction. What you're really looking for is kind of like this, what I call like a channel of change, is you need a buffer on either side. You've got the start, but you need something else. So you probably work out what it is, but it's going to be the more positive state. What's the desired state? What's the success look like? What's the achievement? How do we know we're actually making any progress? So if we've got the word from, all we do is, let's see, we remove the letter M. So this is how subtle and small it is. We swap the letters around a little bit. I don't know if you can read this. But what do you want to be free for? Two great questions. I use them all the time in my coaching. What do you want to be free from? I want to get away from X, Y, and Z, stop this happening. Great. What do you want to be free for? What's the desired state? And this one is sometimes, just from human nature, is the one that we maybe do get to, but we articulate it second. We have our feelings and emotions second around it. But for a really important change initiative, large, small, cultural, team-wise, individual-wise, then these two kind of channels, the buffer is great. So you kind of put your intentions through here, being clear on what you want to be free from, and also what you want to be free for. Okay? Very simple, playing with a bit of language, take out the M, there you go, and just keep an eye on that. So I hope you found that interesting. I say it's such a small but subtle and absolute precision in terms of change, and I hope you can take that forward and use that in your life and work.